To get this season started, I am going to be doing a gear bag tour. I want to show you what's going on in my gear bag, what I'll be rocking this season. Oh boy, we got Big Bertha up in here. This is my trusty HK gear bag. I've had this for a minute now. It's been a solid gear bag. It holds everything I need and more. The best part about it is when it's super swampy, I can throw the straps on and walk my gear out wherever I need. Nice thing about that too is you get a good warm up in, you know? This is a heavy gear bag. I bring a lot of stuff for no reason. Over here, we've got my everything compartment. So this is going to be batteries, grease, more grease and lube.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell.
Tools, just kind of quick access stuff. I got some more tools. I've got badges, this, dental pick, amazing for removing O-rings, a toothbrush. You never know when you're gonna need to brush your teeth. Just kidding, this is great for cleaning. A screwdriver. I feel like I'm hugging my bag. Just got some more tools. This is a nice Allen key for the ripper, and then looks like I just got a free battery in there. So that's what's in that compartment. It's just quick access stuff for maintenance, really. Another great thing about this bag is the Velcro. So we got some patches over here. Trust your instinct. We also got Planet Eclipse badge. I don't even rock Planet Eclipse stuff. I don't know what that's doing on there. Oh well. And I don't know where this badge came from. I don't even know what it is. Looks like a skull. If somebody knows what this badge is from, let me know. We got Devoted badge as well. And then we got the Leopard King. Shout out to yeah, that's the boy. Okay, moving on over. This is another random storage compartment. Shout out Orlando for getting me on these. This is called Sports Legs. It helps with cramping. I cramp. I'm older. It just happens. I drink tons of water and I still cramp. Give this a shot. It's on Amazon. It's definitely a little dicey. This Photoshop on here is definitely a little sus. You know, it does the job. Gets me where I need to be. All right, we got USB-C charger in here. We got a name badge thing. And then I've got toolkits in here. So this got toolkits, a few bandages, and screws. More miscellaneous tools. Hopefully I never need. This is some higher strength ibuprofen. Might be some sort of sensitive information on there, so I'll just leave that in the bag. I'm not sensitive. You're sensitive. And then I got Quit Your Bitchin', because I am sensitive. This is just some sort of like icy hot stuff. And then I got old, actually this is new badges. Tons and tons of badges. But yeah, that's it. Just super simple. I rarely go into this pouch unless I need the sports leg, but it's good to have like your pills kind of in the same place so you know where they are. Moving along, let's go over to this side of the bag. This is the expand portion of the bag. This is actually really nice if you got a lot of stuff and it doesn't fit in the bag. You can actually pop this compartment out and then it dangles and you have some more space to store some stuff. I try to keep it low profile because it does fit and I don't need this to be any bigger than it already is. In here, we got all my soft goods. We got one of the sponsors. We got Klaus Excavations, always fitting me with some excavation hazmat apparel. Got some highlighter colors. I don't know if I'll be rocking those on the field. Easier you're seen, the more likely you're gonna get shot. I like to keep it cool with black. Anyways, we got the HK joggers, and these are super fire. Always rock these. Nice thing about them, they have two pockets. I always have Allen keys in my pockets for Lux, Planet Eclipse, dye. If you're getting on the field and you need chrono, I got the tools. They've never stabbed me. They get lost in the washer machine every once in a while, but that's about it. Everybody's always losing their tools, so keep that thing on me, and it's always solid. HK TRK pants. Moving on to arm pads. HK arm pads. These are actually really thick, good quality. No issues with these. I really like the sleeves. I think they fit really nicely, and they just kind of help keep the pads up. I wish jerseys had more of these sleeve things because I'm always diving and my sleeves roll up super tight and they kind of suffocate my arms. It's a story for another day. Snake boys already know. Maybe they don't. Maybe they slide better than me. I don't know. You probably do. I should be D5. Anyways, moving on. This is my favorite Premier HK Bloodhawks jersey. Got the camo sleeve. All red jersey. Luckily, I haven't ripped through it yet. Trying to keep this one nice. Love this jersey. Moving on, we got the HK Bloodhawks, most recent jersey. This one's sick. Stu cooked up a dope design, so shout out Stu. He is up for Innovator of the Year award, so go vote for him if you haven't already for the Paintball Summit 2024, I think, or 2025. I think it's 24. Go vote for him. He's a super solid dude. He's coach, mentor. Got lots of love for Jay Stu, so Appreciate you, J Stu. And he makes a lot of the dope HK stuff that comes out, you know, all of the sweet milling that comes out from HK. That's J Stu. Next up, we got this little camo bag I got from Japan. Somebody from my family in Japan gave this to me. It's just a little camo bag. It's just where I put all of my dirty stuff after a long day of paintball. It's a little small for all that stuff sometimes, but it's nice to be able to kind of separate things from the clean stuff. Obviously, I have a lot of gear in here and I don't want it all getting dirty. It also makes it easy when I get home. I just grab that bag, I dump everything in the washer, and I let it run. All right, next up, we got dye knee pads. All right, so this one's kind of a interesting one. These are the ones that I got for Christmas, and I'm rocking them. These have been pretty solid. They've got a little bit of a pinching thing going on behind my calf. They're a little tight. I'm not sure if that's a fitment thing or if it's just this band thing. I think there is kind of a lot of material on these knee pads. I prefer to have like minimal amount of material. I don't mind these, they're working. I'm gonna rock them. My old knee pads are ripped up. Extra socks, you never know when you're gonna need it. Oh my God. The first thing should have grabbed and is completely essential to every gear bag is a koozie. Shout out Super Stanchy Customs for the koozie. And cheers. Moving on, we got the Violence beanie. We won ASG tournament last season and we got some HK gear, Violence gear. So I've been rocking it in Tahoe. It's been super helpful. I don't normally rock a beanie when I play because it's so hot, and this one's pretty thick, so it's pretty nice for the cold weather, but I don't know if I'd rock it while playing. It's just not my style. I'm always looking for stuff that lasts longest because, you know, going through the season, going through pairs of cleats, pants, and stuff like that, it adds up, especially on top of all the other costs of paintball. The other team I'll be playing with this season, Divided. This is for the ASG tournament series. We might be making different jerseys for each event, so kind of excited to see what Tone and Hirsch cook up for the next one. Yeah, I think Hirsch makes these jerseys himself, and so I'm pretty stoked with this. This is a dope design. I've seen the other designs, they look pretty sick. And then you already know, last but not least, yep, we are clearing there, the OG HK heavy duty, heavyweight, dead box HK shirt. This thing is sick. It's a little heavy, so if it's cold out, I'll rock it. If it's hot, I'll still probably rock it. Does have a huge hole in it. I need to get that fixed. That's probably what I'll have in my gear bag as far as soft goods goes. Depending on what's going on, if it's a practice or something, I'll bring, or I'll take some stuff out. So I'll take out some of these extra jerseys. So I'm not carrying as much stuff around if I don't need to, but I don't have a lot of space. So I try to keep it all contained in the same place. Like I said earlier, this is the expand side. Can give this a tug out, and you've got all this extra space, and all your stuff will be nice and contained in the gear bag. So super nice, super helpful. All right, moving on to this back pouch here, super basic. Just got towels and microfibers. All right, moving on, we got the first piece of gear, first piece of equipment, HK Sonic. Loader has been holding up well. You know, I might be missing a little plastic off a finger or something, but you know, probably shot somebody out with that. I don't think I've popped this thing open before. If you pop your hopper open on a dive, it's probably not the hopper's fault, just to be honest with you, unless you didn't latch it properly, but still, that's your fault. Something to think about. And then in here, I also got the rain lid just in case. You never know what the weather is gonna be like, especially at ASG. It's always super foggy when I get there. All right, moving on to the last outer gear bag. We got the, let me move these straps out of the way. We got the HK SLR goggle. I've been rocking this for seasons on seasons. This goggle is still holding up. It is very dirty. That's embarrassing. I got a few lenses for these, and I always carry a clear lens with me, depending on the day, but most of the time I just rock this. I have the best visibility, and it goes with the red Bloodhawk. Super solid mask. I love the back strap here. It's definitely saved the back of my head a few times. Can't complain there. Super easy to take the lens out. I'll probably leave this out and wash this. This is kind of gross. I don't know how old that paint is. Along with the mask, I've got a lot of headgear in here. Got some more microfibers. These are always good to have. I've got my skull cap from Nike. Everybody always asks about this. It's not a beanie, it's a skull cap. I think they wear these a lot in football. And yeah, it's just Nike skull cap. Super breathable, really nice. Doesn't sit the best sometimes, so you gotta make sure it's pulled down. Make sure you're looking ag. I got the HK headbands. Shout out to Kenny for giving me this D's-on Docs. Shout out to Leopard King. I just got this band from him for a entry. What was that? You gotta move along because camera overheated. Headbands, skull cap, visor on deck just in case. You never know what the situation is gonna look like. And then we got the Ninja SL2, I forgot what it's called, with a little bit of HK tape on there and a little protector. And that's it for tanks. Get all this back in here. Now to the fun part, the rest of the gear bag. In here, you can see I have squeegees for days. If you leave your squeegee on the field, I probably have it. Don't leave it on the field. This is the HK squeegee. I ripped off one side, so it's kind of like the other ones. And it works pretty well. It doesn't work good at Dub C's because they use pink paint, and it's not a good idea to have pink on you. So this is mostly for practices, and then if a teammate needs one of these, I stick these in the washer and they come out fine every time. And don't dry it, obviously, stick it out in the sun or something. But yeah, if you ever find a squeegee, they're washable, boys. We got some microfibers. Oh, and I got Violent stickers apparently. I got a warm-up sheet that I do. Got them pretty much memorized at this point, so I don't really pull that out. Got some sunscreen just in case. Bright Rhythm, it's good stuff. I got a barrel sleeve from Just Us, and this was a gift. Real quick PSA on barrel sleeves. If you're rocking some sketchy barrel sleeve, I will call you out. I almost been shot in the face in the pits. Somebody who was using a ripped barrel sleeve, and it's just not the move, boys. Moving on, I've got some HK sunglasses. I owe these to Sam. I bunkered the ref at ASG one day. Roll a clip, maybe. Whoa. If you see me at the field, Sam, here they are. Come find me. I have them still. That is pretty much it for this top section. Down below, we've got all the markers. For some weird reason, I've decided to put my primary marker in this laptop sleeve. Probably don't need to. Here it is. Got the DSR Plus with the Ironman bolt kit installed. And then I also got the Method bolts in there. And we also have Method on-off ASA in metal. Super solid products from Method. I got them on the G6R. So I thought I'd support them and add it to the DSR. DSR is ripping. I guess there is one issue. I think my Freak XL kit is possibly damaging the eye pipe. So I might need a new eye pipe. Maybe I'll come over there and show you real quick. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that is my thing. I love breaking things that aren't broken. Eye pipe has definitely seen better days. She always works, which is nice. I think the trigger is a little difficult to get going sometimes. So I need to play around with that, make it a little easier so I can just get it to ramp, because I notice sometimes I'm doing this. And then we got the TM40. This one just breaks a lot of paint. I gotta get it figured out. I think I'm gonna tear it all apart and rebuild all the O-rings. I've got the kit in here to do it. I just need to set up the time. That is it as far as markers go. There's a nice little sleeve in the bag for them. And then below, you'll see there is barrel sleeves, barrel holders, I guess. And then I got my Freak XL kit with the, I think it's an Infamous back, and then a ANS knockoff Silencio tip. Oh, feels like I'm missing an O-ring in there. It's good to know. Stick your finger down your barrel every once in a while. Find out something new. On the barrel, we've got the Inceptions Design barrel mount for the action cams, and then I've got the small rig on top of that, the small rig action cam clip. So it's super nice, it's metal, and it's actually pretty low profile compared to the other ones that come with the DJI. And then I have the die barrel as a backup down below. Next, we got the HK Zero Gravity pack. This thing can hold a lot of paint. It's super nice because of this outside strap. You could just kind of tighten it down once you got the pods in. I highly recommend this pack. Moving on to my front compartment, we've got a bunch of gloves. Costco actually had this pack of gloves. So if you're into these work gloves, they're super breathable, super nice actually. Give them a try if you haven't. This is only like $7-8 at Costco. And with that, you get 6 pairs of gloves. I also got extra laces, and then I got koozies, face masks, or this is the face mask, and then chin straps in here. We also got stainless steel Freak XL kit with the Lux barrel as well. Stainless steel doesn't fluctuate like the aluminum ones do, supposedly. I got my old track bag. This is my new cleats for the season. Just got these off Facebook Marketplace for 15 bucks. They're already a little used. The spikes were really good on them still, so super hyped on that. I'm done buying expensive cleats to just ruin in a season. So that looks to be pretty much it for my gear bag. So that's the gear I'll be rocking in the 2025 season. I'm pretty happy with all of it. It's worked really well for me this far, and I imagine it's gonna work pretty well for me this season. Please consider liking, commenting, subscribing. hitting all the buttons. That's it. Appreciate you watching, and we'll see you at the next one.